People think they know me. They think they've got me pegged. But what do you really know? I'm Payton Elizabeth Myers, 16 years old and a junior in high school. Individuality is probably something you all see on a day-to-day basis. I always have different hair colors because I think that makes me stand out a little bit more. I'm always wearing some type of Batman thing or have some type of Batman on me because Batman's probably my greatest inspiration. Makeup, I like to fool around with that, try different makeup styles, but not to where it's all caked on. And clothes, I always try to pick the coolest clothes that I see. I love band t-shirts and skinny jeans and bright colors, and I try to incorporate that as much as possible. My family is probably the closest thing I have. I have a mom and a stepdad, and they have been together for 3 years, and I'm really happy for them. I have an older sister who's 21 and a little sister who's 14. I have a little brother who is 2 years old and a nephew who's about 5 months old. And my greatest, most closest family member is my cat Nemo. And without them, I don't think I'd be who I am today. And I think that's something that really affects me on the outer shell and on the inside. My group of friends are probably the greatest people you ever meet. They're quirky and different, and I just love hanging out with them. They always make me laugh even when I'm having a terrible day. They all have a great sense of humor, which is really helpful. Our friendship is all based on trust and love, because I think that's something that friendship should really have. We all stay together by Facebook, which, as you guys can tell, I like to use Facebook. I like to talk on the phone with them, and I just like to stay connected with them, because without that, I don't think our friendship would be nearly as strong. I had never seen snow until I was 14 years old. I'm from California, so it doesn't really snow much there. When I first moved here, it was about that time of year, so I got to see a true glimpse of what the winter would really be like. Everyone in Iowa seems to hate the snow, but I'll never understand why. From when I was little to now, my life goal is always to live in England. I can't wait to move there because I think there's a certain draw there for me. I like the accent and the way everyone is. They just seem like a perfect rocker type of group, and I think I'd fit in there perfectly. I definitely could not live without music. I love music. And I'm a lyrics person, which means I try to find the deeper meaning in things. I guess not only in music, but in people too. I think the reason I look for the deeper meaning in things is because no one else did in me. I used to be bullied in school. They'd call me ugly, worthless, stupid, tell me to kill myself, push me around, spread rumors. So I struggled with a great deal of depression, wanting to fit in and wanting to be perfect. By the time I was 13, I was abandoned by my father, but now I consider him the biggest bully of them all, so I'm very much into anti-bullying. Recently, I realized that I could not be what other people wanted me to be, so I decided to be what I wanted to be, what was important to me. So, at the end of the day, you might think you know me, but I know who really knows me, and that's all that matters.